my mouth out with soap.
Hi, it's Maggie. This is a speed build I did in Sulani. So I know I haven't built in Sulani in so long. I don't see a lot of people build in Sulani as often as when like the pack came out. I think it was like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? I forget. I think it was 2018 that the pack came out, I think. I'm not sure. But I decided to build this house for my safe house. There's a family who lives here. They're a family of like, they're like a bunch of kids and a single mom. And the mom is, they're all from Sulani, like they aren't like vacationers or anything. But yeah, the mom has like, I think there's 1 boy and 2 girls, or maybe there's 3 girls, I don't know. But as you can see, this house is like ridiculously tiny, so you're probably wondering like how I fit in so many bedrooms for all these like people. But I just kind of like, I don't know, it's pretty compact space in the interior. So as you can see, it's not that long of a build because just for the fact that it took me like, it just doesn't have that many bedrooms. It has like no bedrooms. I mean, what am I saying? It has like 3 bedrooms. No, 2. Technically 2 bedrooms because there is like a pull-out bed in the living room. But yeah, that doesn't really count as a bedroom. But it's still somewhere where one of the kids sleeps on. So they aren't the most well-off, wealthy family. Like some of my households are. Like, you know, I give them like unlimited money. I gave this family unlimited money too. But I don't know, I just, when I was doing the interior, I was like, wow, this looks really small. And I think I should, like, I think it's actually kind of suits them. I don't know why, it just kind of suits them to me. Because aren't, islands in this region, aren't they normally, like, a bit smaller? Although, I'm not sure. I don't know anything. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But, like, yeah, it just felt like a nice thing to me. Like they're very intimate with the family really loves each other. It's a very intimate family. They want to be close to each other, if that makes sense. Yeah. And this is the bathroom, the tiny bathroom. I had to fit in a tub because there's a toddler. I think the little toddler is a girl. Yeah, I think the toddler is a girl. I'm sorry you see no lights on now. I usually this is typically what I do when I do builds before, like adding in all the decoration and the rest of the furniture, I add in the base furniture that I need, so I thought I could record that on camera. So yeah, and here I am just doing the exterior. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's like, so I know how to talk, but then when I do these voiceovers, all of a sudden, it's like I lose my, I don't know how to describe it. It's like I get like, bleh, I don't know. I really don't know, but yeah. So yeah, this is just me doing the landscaping. The landscaping is pretty elaborate. I like the landscape. It's so pretty. I was trying to make it fit in with island living surroundings just a little bit, you know, because I like making the landscape in the style I want to make the landscaping. So yeah, and I added a little bit like there's, as you can see, there's like 5 staircases like to the front area, but I was copying this off a reference image online on Pinterest. I do have a Pinterest, but I don't want to give it out because I don't do anything on Pinterest, or it doesn't show that I do anything. I just look at photos, and I have private Pinterest boards, if you know what I mean. Like I have my own private boards that are like my ideas for building, and then my custom content addiction, and then like a separate one for my Sims 4 CC custom content that I download. I save all these things to download later, like if I'm on my phone looking through Pinterest and I see like a piece of CC that I like, then I'll just download it. But on Pinterest on my computer. But yeah, it's fun. I'm just such an CC addict. But I think though, like most of where I get the CC is from, I think most of it is just from what am I trying to say? It's mostly just from the offline and YouTube. Like, what am I saying? Online. It's mostly just from the Sims resource and YouTube, and links that people post to their YouTube, you know? Or people post custom content links. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm not making much sense. I'm trying to make sense right now. But yeah, so this is just the bit that whole room there was just the basic living, dining, kitchen area. Yeah, so it's very compact. Like I said, I think the family's very intimate and they want to always be with each other, and maybe they also don't have the most money, you know, it could be possible, although I did use unlimited funds. I think this house turned out to be 45,000 simoleons, something like that, 45,000 or 50,000, which is pretty cheap, you know. So yeah, I actually didn't plan for doing like a voiceover for this whole video, so I might cut it short soon. Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, I feel like people like my voiceovers. I don't necessarily like them at all, or even, I like them just a little bit, but like, I'm not a big fan of doing voiceovers, but I always like it when I can, you know, when the voiceovers come together easily, so I might, you know, I might continue talking for like a little bit more if I feel like it, but yeah, yeah, I hope you guys can understand. Other than that, there's really not the much to say about certain builds, you know, because I don't really go that in depth when building. I know that sounds bad, but I kind of just, you know, go with what I feel like, and then I copy an image off Pinterest, and I just kind of go from there and make houses for these Sims I make in my save file. That's the Sims that live here, by the way, they aren't like CC Sims, they're no CC Sims, so they're for the save file, so you can download them and they're on my gallery. I forget what their name is, but you'll probably recognize. The mom has very short hair. She has like the very short, like boy short hair. I don't know if people still say it's like kind of, it's like a really short hair, yeah, or maybe she's even like partly bald, I don't know, but she has very short hair, and then she has a bunch of kids, and she also has a sister. I'm not sure if I could her sister in a different household go on the gallery or in the same household on the gallery. I'm not sure. I forget. I did this family a while ago, but it's nice. That's what I like to do, though, is make families for these or make houses for these families I make on The Sims, and especially if it's like for my save file. I feel like I'm accomplished. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, so this is just the mom's bedroom. It's very simple. It's really like not much to it. I was trying to clutter it as much as I could, and I use a red shelf, but as you know, like, it's a really small room. It looks really, really tiny. When I was doing the layout, the room just came out really tiny, which wasn't what I wanted, but like, I think I like the way it came out and how small and compact it is. I think I like that. It's not necessarily a tiny home at all, really, but it can't fit in like 3 bedrooms. I had to have that pull-out bed, what is it called, the Murphy bed, in the living room, so that's where one of the kids sleeps. I never played with the family here, but maybe I will someday. I don't know. Yeah, so this is just a little bathroom. I just sliced down the sink too because it's just so tiny, but yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. I had fun making it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.